There are so many opportunities. That's what I love about this profession. I've done a lot of different things in my career, and no two have been the same.
My cousin went here and she loved nursing school here. I decided to follow in her footsteps because I felt like it had such a good passion behind it and you could help so many people.
I was involved in a healthcare mission trip and I realized that this was a field that I could use skills to directly help people.
It's a miracle that I'm even here. The Lord prompted me to apply and gave me the faith to believe that He would supply what I needed to even fund being here, and He has.
We prepare them very well with resiliency, with not only skills that they're going to need to physically take care of patients, but also for a lifelong career.
We have everything from neonatal, pediatric critical care, advanced practice nurses, cardiac, just about every specialty out there in healthcare is represented on my team.
They put in the effort, they put in the time to really create that space like, hey, you can come talk to me if you're struggling, you can come celebrate with me if you just did really awesome.
They're all so caring about every student and they will do anything to help you.
We are able to provide simulation practice experience for our students so that they have the chance to grow their confidence.
They can come in and practice on each other if they want to lay in the beds, or they can practice on our mannequins or task trainers. They learn things like NG tubes and IV starts, how to just do a bed bath, a bed change maybe with someone in the bed. When they get bedside to take care of patients, they've done those skills before.
Something that I've noticed by a lot of other nursing students that I run into is they're like, wow, you guys have that, we don't. We're like one of the few nursing facilities in Tennessee that have this many simulation setups.
We just went to Alabama for an emergency course, and that was absolutely wonderful and such a unique experience that most nursing schools have never heard of or get to experience.
The Christian worldview, the liberal arts foundational approach to a BSN is essential for a long time, satisfying, successful career in nursing.
I don't know how you teach nursing without also integrating faith into that, because that's such a big part of what we do in taking care of patients, is meeting their spiritual needs as well.
I think what sets Lee apart is that it's such a Christ-centered environment and that all of our classes include a devotion and prayer, and they emphasize how you're supposed to see patients as a whole and not just a disease to treat.
Being surrounded in a community of believers has been a true blessing. There's a peace that comes with that, even in the midst of the difficulty of the material that we're studying.
Everywhere you have clinicals, like they'll most likely reach out to you and be like, hey, you have a job here.
So I signed on to take a position in the emergency room here in Cleveland. I've worked there for the past year and a half or so already, and so I'm just going to slide into an RN position there. And my long-term goal is I would really like to see birthing centers opened up in rural countries, and I would like to get my midwifery license.
Interested in mother-baby. I've enjoyed that, and it's such a sweet environment to work in, getting to be there in one of the most exciting moments of their lives.
We have been told time and time again from various partners that our students are prepared, that they're not just sitting around at the nurses' stations, that they know how to communicate with other nurses, with the providers in the hospitals. And then we've even heard that we can't exactly put our finger on it, but there's just something different about the Lee students. And we know and believe the reason for that is that Christ-centered approach and the mission that we're sending our students out with.
You don't just get the technical skills, you really get to be in an environment where God is put first. And when you put Him first in the things that you do, success comes right after that, in anything you do.
You gotta follow your heart. You gotta feel it when you come on campus. Most of our students, that's why they choose Lee. They've come, they interact with faculty, and they find their place.